This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Cancer for the end of May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. And please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past. Yeah, I see that you have been working on something and I think that something came out to more successful than you believed it would. It was a project that you really liked doing. It was something that you got acknowledgement for, but you have been working hard for it in the past. Because it lays next to the Page of Wands, so something that you did in the past is now growing. You see all these little leaves on this. I think that is something that is quite significant in this reading, because you also have the Page of Wands later, and it's something that you really want to do, and you, I think you are quite successful in that. You have a talent for it, but I think that there is something in this relationship. You have a relationship where you have withdrawn from, and there's hurt in this relationship. You are hurt by something. Maybe there was betrayal in this, because there's the Five of Swords reversed. Now you have also the Four of Wands reversed. I think that this person, I think you believe that it was a much stronger connection than you found out, or you discovered, or you were not certain about this at all anymore, about what you wanted from this relationship. It lays next to the Two of Swords. That's why I'm saying it. I think it's with a person who is either holding on to money, or is having ideas about how to earn money, or I think maybe there's a conflict between the two of you about a different lifestyle, or what you need in life. I think also this person is maybe has maybe ego issues, and I think that they are very worried about how they look like to other people. I can see it from the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, but also from the Five of Swords reversed. Now you have the Two of Swords, so I think you don't know anymore what you want from this. I think there is also maybe betrayal in this. I think it's also that you tried for a long time to stay in this relationship. I can see that you also have the Temperance card. I think you really tried to find a balance, really tried to stay with this person. Four of Pentacles is also saying you're maybe holding on to something that you actually know already it is over. And it is something that you believed it was much stronger. Maybe you're also sharing a home, and so it won't be easy to leave the situation. But you will see that in the future things are happening anyway. If you can't decide, so you let it rest. But in the future, you see more and more that there comes a situation where you do have to leave. This is the Five of Swords reversed, so I think that this person has maybe been betrayed, has betrayed you, but they have done something. It can also be that it's not related to a third party, but you also have the Three of Swords later, so it can well be that there is a third person in here, somebody has they maybe showed off to somebody, or wanted to impress someone. That can well be. You have been really patient with this. You have taken your time. I think also, you wanted to balance your emotions. You wanted to make the right decision. So I think you took a time out. from where you needed to have this time to make right considerations of how to move on. And so the Temperance card is confirming that and is seeing like, yeah, okay, what is it that is still left in this? What is there still? And if there are no changes, are we going to leave the situation, or what is going to happen? You also have this card, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I think that was an issue with this person. They are a bit different than you, I believe. And they really have ego issues. I think that this is a person who likes to impress people with what they have reached, maybe with their home, maybe with how much money they made, or how luxury they live, or something that you don't mind luxury, I don't think so, but I think that this person is showing something that you don't feel that you are anymore. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Now, at present, you have the Four of Cups, so this is like whatever they offer you now. It is not anymore what you want. So you're looking at these cups here and you make your considerations. You're thinking like, okay, so how did you fill these cups then for me before? Because I think that you have given you a lot of patience, a lot of attention. You have been really working hard, and you're looking at okay, so now you just want to impress, or you want to hold on to your money, or so what is it that you are contributing to my life? I think that is really what you're thinking about. Yeah, so you have the Ten of Swords, so I think that this comes together with, like, that's a painful ending, but it's also because this person has done something, or they maybe didn't do something in particular, but it is something that you have been maybe irritated with, or yeah, I think it is really about these religious factors, or it's about habits and behaviors. You also have the card healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I don't think it is about the parents, but I think there are certain things, behaviors that you both, it comes to the same card as the religious factors in this case, where you both seem to have your own traditions or your own belief system. I think you think different about that, about what trust is in your life, about how close you are, or attachment and detachment, or how you spend money. The Four of Pentacles is about, yeah, you hold on to something. Some people can't open up, some people just stay detached. So it's like this relationship, it's not about passion, about warmth, about, yeah, the soulmate twin flame connection that you maybe once thought it was. It's not about yeah, the emotional balance. This is about financial balance, and yeah, the also the presumption that this is making a happy marriage or happy relationship if the finances are in order. This person's maybe also a bit traditional in that they maybe believe that they are the person who should make the most money. And I can see you are successful, you're doing something that you can really do, and it is important because you have the Page of Wands twice. It also lays with your wish card. So I think, and here you are withdrawn from that. So it's like you couldn't really work out your passions either, because this person was maybe didn't agree with it, or they believe that they should earn more money than you, or they should hold on, or you shouldn't spend money on something that you really wanted to do. I think that's for everybody a different situation, but it has to do with this. It has to do with money and how it is presented. This person is really wealthy and happy with material abundance. I think in this case, because it lays next to the Four of Pentacles and the Tower, I think in this case it's something that we should be alerted about. It's something that, you do like abundance as well, but not only materialistically. You also like the passion, you also like to be warm, feel warm, and you feel lonely, I think, at present. You feel betrayed and lonely, so no matter how much money comes into it, or how much they would give to you, which I don't believe that they really do, because they sit on it somehow, but it's not going to be enough anymore, because it's not this person. You think too different, I think, but that is, in general, that's not a problem. It is a problem if these things can't be discussed, if you can't come back home in the same home. And if somebody is taking a different route, or is taking looking for attention elsewhere. So you felt you had to leave this situation. So you felt you needed to go. You couldn't stay with this after trying to balance your emotions, really trying hard. I think that you feel that maybe you felt also restricted in the past, and you're moving away from that. So you're moving away from this person, I think. It's partly because you're feeling lonely. You feel also that you deserve more. And it's going towards Justice and the Queen of Swords, who is going to cut everything out that is not good for them anymore. Now, I'm not saying that this person who you are with has no feelings for you, or is not, they are going to feel it as well. They are feeling, they don't want this. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. But it is difficult because they have detached themselves, and you have withdrawn yourself. So I think in this case, both in a different way, but this person is holding on to money or materialism, or their ego. This person is like withdrawn emotionally because they have been hurt. So you both have kind of withdrawn, taking a distance, detached yourself, for several reasons. A big reason here is the ego issue, and you feeling not acknowledged for what you're doing, when actually you can be really proud of yourself, of what you have conquered and what you have reached in your life. So, but you don't feel at present, because the Queen of Cups is like this. This Queen of Cups is very emotional. So she's not happy. She's very lonely. And that is because, she has all these swords. She's very hurt. She doesn't feel the emotional involvement, and I think you have maybe put a lot of energy into this relationship, and I think that is then very hard that you don't receive anything in return. I believe that is how you feel. And it is also, I think it is a very big disappointment for you. It is like, even if you are maybe materialistically fine, it's still like, okay, now I'm sitting here on my own, and I just don't have the love that I deserve. You have this card. You deserve love. You are lovable. So in the near future, you have the Page of Wands again. So you have it twice. This time it's laying it's laying next to the Nine of Cups. So I think this is something that you wished for. So you wished this to grow, this project, this thing that you were doing in the past. It has grown in the past. This is like the profit of the Seven of Pentacles, the hard work that you have put into something. And I think that there were some delays in the past. I think you couldn't reach this. Yeah, maybe it had to do with money. Maybe it had to do with that the person you were with didn't want to invest in anything, or that, yeah, maybe it has to do something with the house as well. But I think, yeah, so now you're looking at it again. And if you look at it, this person is not only looking at this want, but they are also looking at the hurt and what this person did to them in the past. And they are looking at, no, this is not anymore what I want. I'm going to do my project anyway, so you can, how to say that nicely, yeah, so you can do whatever, but I'm not going to be part of this thing anymore. So I'm going my way and I'm going to do what I wanted because I love doing this. I love doing this. It can also be that the person you were with was drinking, and so maybe that's why they believed that they were better maybe than other people, or maybe better than you, or maybe they were, I mean, they have an ego issue. They want to present themselves better than they are, or richer than they are, or something different, or yeah, more than what they really are. But that can also, for a very few of you, maybe they were drinking, but that's only for a very few, because I think for most of you this is a wish card. This is something that you wished for. This is something that you wanted, and that is definitely going to be successful. So I think that is yeah, coming your way. Now you will see that the Tower is there to, yeah, say, okay, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Just keep going, doing what you want to do, because it is a success. You can be independent, and no matter what this person says. So this person is going to get this. The person you are with is going to be really hurt, but they don't understand why you need this, why you want to do this, why you had to leave. But there were reasons. So there was maybe betrayal, because it lays next to the Three of Swords. I think that there is also this feeling of betrayal, even if there wasn't a third person. But I think that there was something that they gave their attention to. And I think, yes, suddenly it's like there's no way back. Because when the tower crumbles, the tower is showing like, this needed to end. This needed to come. This needed to happen to this person. Because look, if you hold on to this, or if you're showing yourself as something you're not, then one day it's all going to come out. One day it's showing what you really have been doing, what you really are, how you stand in this relationship, how much you maybe hold on to materialistic things that you don't want to share, or something like that. That's the person you are with. They are going to be confronted. Going to be confronted. And for very few of you, with somebody coming into your life, a third person. Now that can be because it is something that you maybe spoken out. You didn't want this anymore. For very few of you, somebody really, that strong connection that you believed you had with this person is suddenly coming in your life. And that person is is there coming in your life and is the tower. That is the tower in both of your lives, to say, okay, your time is up with that person. It was finished because that person already put these swords in your back. So it was not nice anymore. You have been endless patient. I often don't like this card because you have to wait a long time, or you need to have a lot of patience. That's what it's saying. So, and who likes that? But I think I can see it's in the past. So you had that for a very long time. You accepted it. You tolerated things. You have withdrawn already. You knew already it was not anymore. And sometimes a third person comes in and says, okay, you know what, you can't stay in this situation, so now you are going to be confronted with someone who you really like. And so that is not betrayal, that is like, it was time for you to leave because you were already in an impossible situation. Now, for some of you, this is really the hurt from this betrayal, this still from the past, from that person, and you are like actually realizing that nothing came out. It was all maybe just showing what they had, showing that they were greater and better, but actually it turned out everything collapses. And there you see also, you face the truth that there has been a third party. But you will see the justice card is there. So this is like, no matter what happens, justice will serve, and that's how it is. You knew, you have been very lonely. You had all these swords in your back. You already have withdrawn. You had a great project to look for. You were earning money with that, or it was going the right way. You got acknowledgement for it, and that is how it should be. That's how it should be. Nobody should stop you from reaching that. And so sometimes life turns out different, completely different than you expected. And you maybe also are not going to see where you get this strength from. But suddenly you are this. You are the queen of swords, and things are not going to be anymore as they were. Things are not going to be like this. You're not going to have any more patience. You're not going to be blindfolded about the truth, about what you thought that you were and that you aren't, or what they were. And it's also, it's a reality card. It's a card saying, look, this is justice. This is how things are fair. And you know it inside of you, because with the Temperance card you have balanced things out. You have been checking things like your feelings, what is real. So you have been looking for reality already. Also here you have withdrawn, and with the Queen of Cups here, you needed to leave this situation. So you're going to do that. You're going to cut this out, the things that are not good for you, and you're going to be much more truthful to your surroundings, truthful to yourself, and so that you can do this thing, because the Page of Wands is here twice to show you that you were meant to do this. And so if there are obstacles on the way to reach what you need to do in your life, what your wish is, what you want to do, then it's going to solve itself, and that's justice. So yeah, and then okay, I show you this card again because you know it. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, Cancer, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time.